We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Torres is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ball one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard liner to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because of the fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Jason Hayward now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is low. Ball two. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. For Hayward, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to the right side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Will Myers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Myers
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Torres is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, number 41, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo, he's under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
And a base hit as the run will score from 3rd and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Almora.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 41 has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
High pop-up. Torres is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Didi Gregorius.
shortstop.
He smacked a
Didi
triple and later
Gregorius.
scored his first time around. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the Chicago fourth, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Zobrist.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And one away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He
Designated
flew
hitter,
out in his last
Kyle
at-bat.
Schwarber.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
2-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a slider swung on and missed in the... So striding in, number 41 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 41.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Baez has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Will
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Albert Almora, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, fielder number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hayward.
Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2. Double barreled action in the Yankee. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Zobrist, he picks up double number 2 on the year.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joey Votto.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's Didi Gregorius. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Ready once again, number 41. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate. Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2. Brendan Drury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. So a big moment here, and standing in, Torres. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a right. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He's running towards second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Now playing left field, number
the
22,
pitch.
Jacoby Ellsworth.
Back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch, but If you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. And a low. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Aaron Hicks.
Pedro Strop is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Pedro Strop.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Myers going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hicks rounds third and is striding for home. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the bleachers. At the plate.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Hit hard up the middle. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up.
Sanchez.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he just misses with a curveball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist on to first as they get the double play to get him. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that will be the first out of the inning. Chad Green. Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, number 41. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ellsbury.
And he takes ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, number 25.
Torres is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. 1-1, here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first to glove it. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of Dylan Betances. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ball two.
2-2.
And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
All right, fielder number 22.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball 1-0.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside and low. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in some.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. In is Joey Votto now. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hit back up the middle, gloved by Russell. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
On the ground to third. He's right there. 1 away. Here's Will Myers, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now the 3-1 home to Myers. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. See what happens when you work back.
Got him looking, and that. Here's Javier Baez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. Now at the plate, number 41, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Russell is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind.
A swing and a miss. That stepping in and ready for another shot. Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers
pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres on the grass. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Second baseman
into the box now. Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. A base hit in his first trip.
Addison Russell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. This is in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now. Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Up for the Cubs,
Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out of play. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in to try it again. Number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 41.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0 from CC. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit hard towards center. And Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. Here with one gone.
Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting at it is Almora. He's got it one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weekly hit to third. Bryant charging in on it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and get something started in the hole. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12. Kyle Schwarber.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ben Zobrist is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. But it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready once again. Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips. Tommy Kingley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Time called here.
Brett Gardner. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. And here's a ball hit in the air. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitors' dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I can tell.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. The short hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Albert Almora.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. 1 out. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Myers
takes a knee-high fastball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Gregorius is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. To short. He's right there.
Defensively for the Cubs.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brandon Morrow answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.